Hello, this is Darth Pedro. Just want to go through some things here with you. This file that I'm sending out again, dated 3/18/10. This is the master list. This is what I've condensed from all the information that was received from all the players. And this is the actual text column of text strings that is used in the map tool. And these are references to the different cells all this is built up from. Over here we have Darth Pedro X, Y, and Z. These are my coordinate, normalized to my coordinates. This is the delta X, Y, and Z. And then here we see that we have formulas to correct from the original owner's coordinate values to my coordinates. And sometimes the X, Y, and Z axes are swapped. In some cases, all three. So it's important to note that these formulas, which columns actually match up. So as we look at this, I took this whole table. It's a huge table. You can't even put it all in the map. It's 1,530 entries, duplicates, of course. Many are duplicated. There's only 441 stars in the known cluster. So these values were pasted, and I colored everything by player, grouped everything by the colors that are shown in the star map on this particular one here. And then I sorted everything into a common map, sorted everything by the X, Y, and Z coordinates in my system. And it allowed things to be grouped where we have multiple entries, redundant entries, and I flagged everything that I could find based upon the distances to the owner. So everything with a 1 was basically, I think, going to be a flag here to indicate for sorting. And I'm not sure quite how it ended up here. But like, here's a home systems that have been identified, and this is all the same system. Obviously, it's been identified by 4 people. So all these different coordinates in their own coordinate references, but with normalized to Darth Pedro's coordinates. And then I took the map, eliminated duplicates by the closest distance, so whoever had the shortest distance in their coordinate reference, I arbitrarily designated that into their set of coordinates. And from there we have a list, complete list, based upon still well, this was actually sorted by habitability, as you can see here, 59 hab, etc. These are the symbols. 0 is a circle, 1 is a square, 2 is a diamond. All the home worlds are diamonds. You also note they're either named for the home, or they say home question mark, or they're suspected. And these are the names fields here. All this is concatenated into these text strings. So we get out of this file here and we go to the 3D star map. Here's the map from here on down. It was created from that text column in the spreadsheet, and this is the index of players that have been identified. And the ini file basically is just telling the name of the map file here that this executable will interrogate when it runs. So as we open it up here, both mouse keys depressed, I roll in. I can see J. Colombo's home world here, and it was identified as closest to red snurts. I did color code it so it shows up, but red snurts was the closest of our collective group to that, so it's color coded white. The rest of his are, you can see here, here's a home system, a suspected home system. And if you press the right mouse button, you can rotate around any way you want. And for instance, here's my home system. We'll zoom out a little bit and look down here and zoom back in, and here we have Commodore Barney. Okay, and his coordinates are -1, 1, -20 relative to me. And then over here we have Erasmus area, these blue stars. You can see his system right here. And we have general quarters up here. And we have the Earthling right here. And we have over here Red Snarks. We've also got another player who shared some information with us at Astra, and he hasn't joined our coalition, but he did share, exchange information, so we've included that, and that's where we're at.